Good morning everyone, actually, good afternoon everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing a skincare thing. I've bought quite a bit of the ordinary skincare and I'm going to try it for the first time today and then review it as like a, what's it called, like a first reaction. I think that's it, yeah. And then I'm also going to film it in a week's time and let you know how I've been getting on, give you an updated like skin routine. So first, please excuse my hair by the way. This isn't a look. I just wanted to put my hair out my face, cute, so that's what I did. And this jumper as well, I realised when the camera came on I looked like a bit like a nun. But when I fold it like that, I felt like it looked more of a nun. So I unfolded it, just had it chilling like that. Oops. This is my skin at the moment. Let me zoom in. So can you see, like, I've got like 3, 4, 5 big spots. Oh. We're back. And then I've got like loads of bumps under my skin. Everywhere else is kind of clear. I've got a few like blemishes. My under eye circles are quite bad, but other than that I'm all good. So yes, I'll show you what I've got as I go on and I'll use it as I proceed. So I've washed my hands. The first thing is the cleanser, which you are meant to wash off, but I can't be bothered. I've literally set you all up and then I realised that I had to do that, so I bought wipes to wash it off, which I know wipes are bad for your skin, but for the sake of the video I'm going to take it off with wipes instead of water. So I'm so excited. The first thing I got, which I'm doing this in order that I've read you should do it in as well, is a Squalane. I have not got a clue how to say any of this. Everything's so confusing. I've read how to do it and everything about 20 times. This is a Squalane cleanser. So cleanser goes first. So you cleanse and then go from there. So I searched up the instructions. It also advises patch testing before. It's scary, this product. So I've got to dispense a small bit onto my hand. Is that a small bit? And then rub it into my hand until it turns into an oil. Oh, it's oily. And then rub it onto my face. Okay, so a small bit hasn't covered my whole face. It's got no smell. This does feel nice though. Wow, my skin's going bright red. Oh no. Watch me be allergic to all this and I'll just put it all on my face. I recommend you guys, if you've not used it before, then do a patch test because I'm quite scared now. Okay, we're all good so far. I'm good. Next thing that you're meant to use is this Word acid 7% toning solution. It's got all like science stuff on it, like it's quite serious. And this also came with it came with this toner. Directions for use are this. Oh, it also says this formula contains a very high concentration of free acids. Only use if you're experienced of acid exfoliation and your skin is not sensitive. So do not use this if your skin's sensitive. I don't think mine is. I've never got rashes or anything like that before. And it says use ideally in the afternoon, no more than once a day. After cleaning, saturate a cotton wool pad and the formula and sweep across your face and neck. Do not rinse off and then continue with additional treatments if needed. This smells like some form of alcohol. Might be Malibu. Oh my god. I feel like it's starting to sting. Smells nice, went on nicely. A huge thing as well. I'll link below all the exact prices and names and stuff, so you know what I've used, just in case you're interested. Because I can't even pronounce the names, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you can see that, like, what? It's so confusing. Next up is a serum, which I'm excited to use this squidgy thing. Okay, so this is 100% plant derived, so it's got no actual acids in it. It's 100% plant, I believe, to reduce the ongoing loss of hydration. So that's what I need, to be fair. And the cool thing about this is you can use it on your skin and your hair. So, and what, I don't know the exact prices off the top of my head, but what I do know is none of this was expensive. I think the highest I spent was about £9 on one thing, but that was, I think that's for the toner, which is huge. So it says directions for skin application: apply a few drops to the entire face once daily. Hair application: work through damp hair. Work through damp hair. It reduces hair frizz, which, I don't know if you can see that, but I've straightened my hair and I certainly do need that. So, ooh, I'm excited. Do I put it in my hand first? Okay, I need more hands here. Oh, this feels nice. I'm gonna have to figure out a proper order because I don't feel like I should be putting all this on my face at the same time. Okay, I love how that's finished my skin. My skin does look, already it looks hydrated, to be fair. The only thing is there's no smell of a lot of this. But, I don't know, I quite like a cleany smell, but there's no smell at all. I do really like how that's just gone on. The other two things were a bit drying, which my mum uses this stuff as well, and she noticed that it leaves your face feeling a bit dry. One thing I would say as well, this does not feel full, pardon me, this does not feel full, like it's fully, it feels like air. Like there's literally nothing in there. Like I feel like it's just like at the bottom under there. But you can't complain because it was literally about £4, I think. Next thing is two things at the same time, which is weird. But I will explain why. It's one of them is the Argireline solution 10%. It targets the appearance of dynamic facial lines. Okay, so with this, you're meant to apply a few drops on the forehead and around the eyes twice before heavier treatments. And it contains vitamin C, which is also good for hydration. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to mix it in with is vitamin C suspension. So the vitamin C is an effective antioxidant that brightens the skin and reduces appearance signs of aging. Apply a small amount in the morning and afternoon, avoid contact with the eyes. A tingling sensation can be expected after application. If the sensation is too strong to tolerate, it can be mixed with other creams or serums. So, I'm going to mix it with this serum, but I'm only going to put it around my eyes and on my forehead area like this serum says to, because this is apparently meant to sting. My mum said this does really sting and she had to wash it off. So I'm quite scared, but I'm going to put it on my hand. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. Oh, it's very watery. And then mix in with this serum, which my mum also said is very watery. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's running everywhere. Okay, so I'm literally just going to put it on my head and around my eyes. Okay. Oh my god. Ow. Ouch. What the hell? Okay, I'm a bit of a drama queen, but it does sting. Ah, my nose. One thing I do love is how hydrated my skin looks. I am going to have to figure out what order to do it in, but after this video, I will figure it all out, so not to worry, people. The sting's kind of gone now, to be fair. The last thing I'm going to use that's skincare related is the moisturiser. So I thought that'd cool my face down with a moisturiser. And it's not got any acids in or anything, has it? Oh yeah, it has. Great. I've put all this goodness on, and then this is going to protect it. Got it. Apply after all the serums as needed for effective surface hydration. So yeah, after all the serums, you're meant to put this on. Which again, they just feel so empty. Like there's nothing. It literally feels like there's a drop in here. But anyway, all over my face. Oh, this does feel quite cold and cooling, to be fair. I know you're meant to keep some skincare in the fridge. My skin feels so like wet and nice. That sounds very, very weird, but it does feel really nice. So the only thing I would say about the skincare is it all feels quite empty. It contains a lot of acid. So probably if you've got sensitive skin, I wouldn't even buy any of what I've just said, to be fair. Because a good 4 out of 6 of them had like acid in. But my friend who goes to the doctors for went to the doctors for her skin, said that the stuff that they give them has acid in. So obviously her skin's quite used to stuff like that. So to say that the doctors are using similar things for like acne, I suppose this is kind of on the same route and will be quite good. I did actually buy the primer and the foundation just out of interest to see what they're like, and see how they sit well on the face and stuff. I've heard loads of good things about the primer, that it's really good and the makeup stays on all day. However, I've not heard anything about the foundation. The only thing with the foundation is I couldn't get my shade. It turns out a lot of people have been ordering it. However, I rubbed it in on the back of my hand this morning and it blended perfectly with my hand skin colour. So I'm just going to let my face relax a bit before I pile more stuff on. And then I'll come back to you and apply my primer and foundation. Oh! Just here I wanted it to be. So I'm back, up close and personal. And I've just wet my beauty blender, ready for when I use the foundation. But I'm just going to pop the primer on. My skin's still looking rather glowy, which I'm loving. I am loving. Okay, so the primer, again it says the thing where you're not to use if your skin's sensitive or whatever. This formula uses advanced adaptive silicones to act as a matte, hydrating, blurring primer for makeup that looks higher in definition. I don't like matte finishes, but I'm going to roll with it for the sake of the video. That's fine. So I'm not going to judge it because it's matte, because that's not fair. Use as the last step in the skincare on its own or as a makeup primer. Cool, so I'm just going to, again, it feels so empty. But anyway, I'm interested to see if it's clear or like a cream. Oh wow. I get what it, like this feels like a good primer. Yeah, that's cool. I suppose the big question is whether it keeps my makeup on or not, but okay, so the foundation I'm using is tiny, and I think this is £5. So for a tiny foundation, I suppose, I don't know whether that's a bit pricey or not, but say goodbye to cakey makeup and hello to this lightweight foundation. So it's lightweight and it says it's medium coverage with a lightweight serum feel. This sounds so liquidy. Not a nice noise, to be fair. And again, it's like half empty. Let me see if I can see inside this. Oh, I can see inside. There's not a lot in it. Okay, so I'm not sure how. Right, let me just put them back in my hand. Oh, look how like liquidy that is. I mean, I'm not gonna judge by that. That's isn't a bad colour match. Okay, so to be fair, I don't even hate this. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't wear it at night out. I'm gonna see if it's buildable. It looks really white in the in the thing, but it's like blended out to my colour because it's not even like a line here, like it's literally my colour. And it hasn't gone that matte, but I'm not sure if that's because I've got so many serums and stuff underneath. I'm going to put a bit more on just to see if it is buildable. It's literally so liquidy. But anyway. Okay, I would say it is buildable. Because my forehead is starting to look like I've got foundation on. You can still see my spots, but it's giving me like a clear base. If you know what I mean. Okay. Don't hate. For £5, whatever it was, I think this is quite good. To get all the prices for the stuff, just look in the below bit, because that's where I'm going to put it all. Obviously this, you won't actually see this for a week because I'm going to keep on using it, you know, judge it, and yeah, make it all one big video just because I don't want to, I can't judge it off this because obviously all I've witnessed is how it applies, but you've seen my first reaction. So yes, thanks for watching the first bit of the video. And I'll see you throughout the week. I might do like a mid update and then like a bigger update. Hello. So I just thought I'd do an update after 3 days of, I filmed it on the last video I filmed was on the 13th, it's now the 16th. You can see that. So I thought I'd give you a quick update on my skin. I've figured out now when to use what, so I'm not using everything in one go. I'm using some in the morning, some in the night, and some both. In the first video I had like these big spots and I still got them, but I don't know whether that's down to me having a fizzy drink or eating a bit more chocolate since it was been Easter, and I've still got my bags. But it's only been 3 days. One thing I would say is my skin feels really quite bumpy, but I'm not sure whether that's because I've just started using some skincare that my skin's not used to. So that might be why. And one good thing I am enjoying about it though is once I've put it on, my skin feels so refreshed. Like it feels oily, which it feels like I've got stuff on my face, which I don't know if that makes sense or not. But yes, I'll give like the full update and everything in 4 more days, so then I've done a week. If it hasn't changed, I don't know whether skincare will have changed within a week or not. But I just thought it'd be interesting to do so. So I'll see you on, what will the date be? 20th. Yeah. See you on the 20th, so then it would have been a week. Oh my god. I look absolutely horrendous. But I feel like I should say hello again, but I've already said hello in this video because I filmed it before. But hello, 7 days later. It is now the 20th. Can you see that? 1:05 on the 20th, so it's been 1 week that I've been using The Ordinary skincare. And I just thought I'd tell you, I'd show you and tell you what my skin's like now. I'm going to tell you whilst just doing a bit of the routine anyway. Okay, so let me bring you in a bit. My skin's got a bit red because I just got it in my eye, but that is my forehead from the last time you saw it. It looks really bad, to be fair. Oh. What I've noticed is I've got more little bumps. Like my skin does feel a bit drier and I've got more like little bumps. But I had like 3 huge spots on my forehead and they've gone. The other thing I would say is every time I use one of the products, my skin feels so dry that I then just lather all the moisturiser on because I feel like I'm like... So my car just stopped recording because it was full, but what was I saying? I think I was saying that I always feel dry after I've put them on, so then I pal my face in moisturiser, but then all of the bottles that come like this are like literally empty. Like I've had this a week just. I've been using it for a week and this is like nearly empty because the bottles are literally air. They're the only things I'd say that's bad about them, to be fair. So yeah, I am going to carry on using it. I feel like the stuff that I've said bad about it doesn't really count because it's so cheap. But I'll put everything below and how much everything was. I have really enjoyed using them. I've liked the routine and I've liked having the oils. So yes, I would recommend them to people, I think, because I do feel like my skin has changed. I just feel like I've got bumps under my skin, which obviously isn't good, but I'm not sure whether that's because it's a new product to me. Or maybe like report again when I've been using it for a lot longer. But yes, so I hope that's helped. Maybe it hasn't because, to be fair, this whole brand just confuses me. I got mine off Pretty Little Thing, if anyone's interested. I know that a lot of their stuff's sold out now, but they're literally selling it everywhere. But yes, let me know if you've got any questions and we will see you in the next video.